again.
Queen Latifah is
back. Once again.
Queen Latifah is
back. Once again.
Queen Latifah is
back. Once again.
Queen Latifah is
back.
Well, here comes the goy.
The goy?
The true to the goy. You know the one, the A-dove like boy. Stepping in a step, keep him with the cap, making an appearance with a naughty headset. Lunatics, you lose to the plug too saying. Peace to the negative nods who make their way out of order. If you know your betters, you're better at your order. Wave the mighty peace sign higher than a kite. If you're feeling sick, it's alright, it's fever night. Don't go do-si-do and dig in no potholes, cause if you do, we call it Mars Patrol. It's no difference from the verbal last heard. Kayumbo is the ruler that's bond to the word. Moving more than 3 feet, rock you with the knee deep. Dub is gonna leave you with a tweet, tweet, tweet.
Once again.
Queen Latifah is
back. Once again.
Queen Latifah is
back. Once again.
Queen Latifah is
back. Once again.
Queen Latifah is
Next on the menu, we continue with the pasta, dipped in chocolate and served with lots of Twizzlers and honey. Yum, yummy lyrics I'm flaunting is good for the tummy. Tip the waiter, now proceed to the floor. Selling much records like a pit mover. Excuse me, Mumsy, Pops wins, cause I'm the A to the plug W-O-N. Brother Pete, get live for this tribe, and let's ride down the highway of vibe. Pushing that with stars, but the soul says please, cause backwards that's rats, and we don't eat cheese. Ducks and kisses need to get my meaning. The preacher is the key to the casual leaning. Polaroid clicks the fact, and you'll know that the soul is moving on up like the Jefferson Show.
Queen Latifah is back.
Once again.
Queen Latifah is back.
Once again.
Queen Latifah is back.
Once again.
Queen Latifah is back. I'm back, a black queen upon the scene with a knack for funky tracks. Know what I mean? Prince Paul produces this, and it's a fly one. It had to be that way. He's one of my sons. It's a family affair, and then we're out of here. There's no doubt here, cause this is our year. So plex to a Queen Latifah de la Soul sound.
Go ahead, mama, get down.
It was inevitable that this joint venture would be incredible. We never put ourselves on any pedestal, but the rhyme is so good it's practically edible.
Say what?
So check the sounds of Mama Zoo, as I relate the story untold. And if you're wondering why I got kids so big, they weren't born from the body, they were born from the soul. Just like the rest of the family, baby. Tribe is as big as the ocean. Go on, baby.
We fight every night, now that's not kosher. I reminisce with bliss of when we was closer, and wake up to be greeted by an argument again. You act like a 10, so immature. I try to concentrate on the cure and keep looking at the front door, thinking if I were to evacuate, you'd probably be straighter than straight and wouldn't have so much hate. Cause you don't know the pain I feel when I see you smiling, and when I roll up, you start wilding. So I front like everything's hunky-dory, but it's a whole different story. You don't like the fact that I'm me. I don't put on a show when it comes time for you to have company. And your friends don't understand your choice of man. They speak proper while my speech is from a garbage can. But regardless, you shouldn't have to be so raw. I'm looking at the front door. I'm looking at the front door. Baby, I'm looking at the front door. I'm looking at the front door. And when you're with your friends, I glide to the side until the spotlight is mine, and never sabotage a good time. But when they're not around, the fights commence. I'm the one you're against, and it doesn't make sense. Cause I'm the one that you claim to love for life. But all I get is gray hairs and strife, and I can play some old stuck-up rapper role and get foul every time you lose control. But that's not my order of operations, so I should win an award for lots of patience. Cause that's all a fella can have with a girl who's shooting up his world like Shav. And I don't think that I can take it anymore. I'm looking at the front door. I'm looking at the front door. I'm looking at the front door. I'm looking at the front door.
heard talk is cheap. But like beauty, talk is just skin deep. And when you lie and you talk a lot,
people tell you to step off a lot. You see, you misunderstood. A sample just a tactic, a portion of my method, a tool.
in fact, it's
Only of importance when I make it a priority.
and what we samples up by the majority.
But you a minority in terms of thought,
Narrow-minded.
Minded,
and poorly taught about hip-hop fame or the silly game to erase my music so no one can use it.
you step on us and we'll step on you.
Can't have your cake and eat it too.
Talking all that jazz.
Dodio, do, there be no nose job, said Dodio, do, no nose job. Dodio, do, there be no nose job, said Dodio, do, no nose job. Dodio, do, there be no nose job, said Dodio, do, no nose job. Dodio, do, there be no nose job, said Dodio, do, no nose job. People say you're Humpty.
Now that your records is selling, ain't it about time for you to be bailing out of the community and race that you come from? Yo, your face gotta change, son. Now the cube says you're making more than Donald Trump. So yo, go on and get your nose fixed, huh?
Sit down.
Wait a minute, no.
Now get in the chair.
Listen, now the black girl wants to get a lip tuck. She says, Doc, I want my slim lips, I want my slim figure. The white girl says my hips are not big enough. And yo, Doc, inject the collagen to make my lips bigger. All of these so-called celebrities are selling millions of records and claiming no responsibility. A young girl sees you on a TV show. She's only 6, says, Mama, I don't like my nose. Now why'd you have to go and mess up the child's head? So you can get another gold waterbed? You fake hair contact wearing liposuction carnival exhibit. Listen to my rhyme, you need to hear it. Dodio, gonna be no one nose job. Said a Dodio, go, no nose job. Dodio, gonna be no nose job. Said Dodio, go, no nose job. I said Dodio, gonna be no one nose job. Said Dodio, go, no nose job. And you don't stop. Check it. I smelled the message from the TV. Does my Humpty nose deceive me? Smells like the black of the whacker. Polly wants to be a cracker if you let her. But see, for me, the bigger the nose, the better. They say the whiter, the writer. Oh yeah, well that's tough. Sometimes I feel that I'm not black enough. I'm high yellow. My nose is brown to perfection. And if I was to change, it'd be further in that direction. So catch me on the beach, I'll be getting a tan. Make sure there's no mistake, the Humpty Hump is from the motherland. Laying in the sun, string bikini between the buns of 2 cuties. Still macking, there'll be no nose job. Come on, sing it. No nose job. Kick it. There'll be no nose job. And you don't stop. No nose job. Sing it. Get stupid with it.
In competition, I'm taking and breaking them down to size. I operate around the clock like a city bus. Never take 5, cause yo, when you rest, you rust. Be advised that I pack heat for beef. I'm knocking brothers out the box and knocking out teeth. 21 years young and I got the knack to attack and scoop girls like a set of jacks. Rough rhymes and rag any rap verb. Built by the best of us swerves like a sharp curve. 50% on wax, no matter fact. Every 9 out of 10 rap acts produce a whack track. Twice as nice but smooth as silk. Somebody writing for scrap is like giving a cow milk. I release to make it hard for the fellas to see. Cause I'm the type to make noise, I don't make peace. Here's a new jack ready to swing. And bring the hype type of freestyle rhyme for the crowd to sing. Some say that's a party, but it looks like a job to scrap. I catch bodies with a nickel plated rough rap. Me and Slap, we run together through the city. The nitty gritty, always together like titties. By any chance that I do get burnt, you better believe that I'm coming back just like a tax return.
Here comes King Screw's rap.
Here we go, y'all.
Here comes King Screw's rap.
Here we go, y'all.
Here comes King Screw's rap.
Here we go, y'all.
Here comes King Screw's rap.
Here we go, y'all.
Here comes King Screw's rap.
Here we go, y'all.
Here comes King Screw's rap.
Here we go, y'all.
Here comes King Screw's rap.
Here we go.
Move over to the side, let a slim brother record. It's that school lover kid, so pull up a chair and check it. When I get wild like Heathcliff or Dennis Diminish, it's like food to a fat man finish. I bust your head like an apple and pour the blood in the jaw till your mom's at a snapple. And wait around my way for your crew, who's next? Cause I be looking out my window with a 9 like Malcolm X. There's no calm, they all got stomped, so dream on, dream away. Well, okay? And play like Shantae and have a nice day. I drop rhymes that go boom, and I could get funky like a high school locker room. Don't even think that I'm a country rammer. Scuba's hitting harder than a heavy sledgehammer. I rock songs to make your grandmother dance. My rhymes are more together than a girl in biking pants. I'm never backed up, I never once had a fronter. Boy, I get more beeps than a road runner. I never sweat the girls when it comes to a phone call. I got things sort of tighter than a football. So skip to my loo or get stomped by my crew. Brooklyn's in the house and ain't a damn thing new.
Here comes King Boots Rap. Here we go, yo. Here comes King Boots Rap. Here we go, yo. Here comes King Boots Rap. Here we go, yo. Here comes King Boots Rap. Here we go, yo. Here comes King Boots Rap. Here we go, yo. Here comes King Boots Rap. Here we go, yo. Here comes King Boots Rap. Here we go.
Here comes the Prince of Darkness, ready to spark this and show the people just who is the hardest. Rough and rugged, kinda similar to a nugget, but yet and still I manage to keep the groove smooth. Rap up my rectum, rappers I dissect them, cause anything I say on the mic will affect them. So bad they gotta run for shelter, so rappers take flight like they work for Delta. They know I ain't having it, slouching or grabbing it, faking a flaking a child, you're sadly mistaken. Cause who's a rapper here that can't rip it a mic and start flowing? Yo, where you going? That's how they bleed for me, the beat, the IG. Damn man, you know my pedigree. The gangster, murderer, killer, to ya for sure, endure to endure him or her. The breaker, the taker, money maker, never a faker. My lyrics are built like Schwarzenegger. So all my competition gets destroyed. You need to put your weak rhymes on steroid for you to ever rest upon the mightiest man to rip a show and flow. Proving the competition can't go because I do all. It's easy for you to fall. I move on rappers like my name was U-Haul.
Here comes King Boots Rap. Here we go, yo. Here comes King Boots Rap. Here we go, yo. Here comes King Boots Rap. Here we go, yo. Here comes King Boots Rap. Here we go, yo. Here comes King Boots Rap. Here we go, yo. Here comes King Boots Rap. Here we go, yo. Here comes King Boots Rap. And Mr. C.
Degrees for blue cheese.
Des Marquis, dedicated to the radio, not he or she. Because it's time for them to get recognized. This is my version of the Nobel Peace Prize. That's why I'm coming out my face like this. Far as negativity, you never get this. If it wasn't for you, nobody would know. That's why this is something for the radio. Dedicated to the radio DJs to play all the hits on 7 days. And even on the weekends, the DJs will be freaking without a doubt because everyone is unique in the way they cut the records and be talking. It sounds doodle extra crazy deaf on a Walkman. To all the disc jockeys that's on the go, this is something for the radio. And this is on the radio. State to state for requesting my records on the radio. Greatly appreciate what you've done for me. And my reward to you is my MUSIC. Straight up, I make the music just for you, so you can do the extra crazy bits, more dance too, or even do the dance made up by yourself. As long as you use good physical health, because you're the one to make the radio hype, like fresh tobacco and a brand new pipe. A program director always pick the right hits, like putting some salt and pepper and butter on grits. I always look up to program directors, cause they're the ones the jam selected. A couple of years ago when I didn't have a record player on the radio, I thought to myself saying, if I ever get the chance to play on my stuff, I'm gonna make everything extra tough. Cause radio will last to infinity, as long as my name is the B-I-Z, ever to A-R-K, and I'm here to say, #1 entertainment source in it like USA. Cause if it wasn't for you, nobody would know. That's why this is something for the radio.
But some don't believe me though. But I'm a pro in hot material on your Walkman. Box to any stereo, uno, dos, not cuatro. Spanish girls, they like to call me Pancho. On the mic, innovating this pattern. You fell off, your brain is on Saturn. Take steps and climb my ladder and climb, climb, climb. Pace the rhythm and clock the time that I leave. Come back on beat, different. Telling and selling, like a skyjet plane propelling, but dwelling deep in your skull. My rhyme shines and yours are dull like dirt. It hurt to be whacker, but instead I grab a big stacker. Whack MCs, lay 'em down like tile. Scrapping garbage, germs I pile to keep clean. I'm in a movie scene. Ears turn and needles lean to cut scratches in a part that matches. I'm leaving eyes and brains with patches stuck. So push my luck. For any roach or MC duck, just watch me.
I'm living large. My record's on the radio. Every day you hear me in your stereo, rapping hard with lots of volume. You hear static? Well, use your fine-tuned knob to tune me in better. Cause I'm a G and I would never let her whack MCG off with style. Touch my mic, rip and smile like a duck. You know you all soft punk. Live and paint, your material sucks. Louder and worse than you can imagine. You best run, cause I'ma put a badge in your brain, so you can see the real time. Grab a pen and write down my rhyme, and learn it and learn it and learn it until it sinks inside your skull and you're no longer pink but red. Cause now you all biter. Learning from me, so I guess that is alright. Except if you try to be the original rhyme imperial, the exceptional G. Sometimes I rhyme offbeat, awkward, but different with the rhythm. Back and forth 1, 2, and then I give them a chance to see the world's greatest MC. Just watch me. Word up, you gotta watch me now. More love.
to be born. So for anything else furthered, Pharaoh orders every firstborn son murdered. One got away, a girl with profit bound with it. Gently put him in a basket, went floating down the river. Then ends up by a Pharaoh relative, a honey peeped in. Couldn't breed herself and was determined to keep it. Don't say a word, she told a slave who was a real witch. Snitch, it'll definitely be the last day you breathe, bitch. Wild kids slaughtered, cause they was fun of them. Soldiers telling the king that they murdered every one of them. Thanks, said Pharaoh, dies with a fen tip. Sister showing the baby saying the river God sent him. To a brother who arose and said, whoa sis, cures I suppose is the upward nose about Moses. As time passed, the Kubi wasn't the type to beg or borrow. Grew to conquer lands like ain't no tomorrow. Made the Sun King jealous cause he couldn't do what Mo did. Pops, I'm not too happy the way y'all jocking this Mo. Son, this rash behavior ruins every feast of bash. And why complaining? Where's the temple I asked you to build, your piece of trash? To your switch, Mo, you build it and you find a supreme hero. Built it, anything else you need, Pharaoh? King astonished, here's my crown. One said, how can he? But since not taking any chances, threw the hooker off the balcony. But we'll still got the king. Then cold curse blessed. Stripped him of his honors and dumped him in the desert. But Mo returned for the people. His chest stiff out sore. King said, it won't war, make brick without straw. That's the son not being king, the shorty no good. Roses, unhappy I suppose is the upward nose about Moses. The new king said, as for your threats, brother, stuff it. What do I do now? Prayed the prophet. Then a vision said chill, and prophecy feels scorn kill. Was getting scary for the king. This made the suffering go by merrier. You win, take these peasants, get the flock out of my area. Poor villain, still in heat. Didn't want more to fulfill him, wasn't chilling. Then after that, said the troop to go and kill him. Some old apostasy went across and said brother. Did some old abracadabra and water fell upon him. The soldiers, that is, since Moses was suave. Then Mo in the mounts having a convo with the father came back with the 10 seen pantyhose dropping partner swap. Folks wasn't into what Pomo was popping. Till the earth shouldn't kill those. Bible text closes. Talked about a time when all the worshiping foes had met Moses.
They looking for the next big stick, but this here chick's not on your pulling your cards up close by the sidewalk and got the nerve to get mad if I don't talk. Steady scheming on how they wanna stick it from the back. A young motherfucker selling crack. Go home and go to bed, son. You're just coming from the barbershop and trying to get your head done. Take your ass downtown on 10th Avenue because a sister like me is not having you, player. Go around telling other brothers that you later. So I guess I see your later. Some brothers approach you while you shopping. Their girl's not around, so they're going hoe hopping from one girl to another. You turn your head for a minute, he's trying to kick it to your mother. Stop smiling, I know all you wanna do is hit, and I really don't give a ish. They get mad cause I always look serious, so they swear I'm on my mother period. I'm not impressed by the jury and the mink dummy. Why don't you put some of your money in the bank, sonny? And if I hurt your feelings, I meant to, cause these here pants you can't get into. Matter of fact, I'm tookin'. So you brothers in the G can keep looking, but I ain't hooking. Yes, I'm giving you the slip, all you can do is trick, word, cause brothers ain't ish. Brothers ain't ish. Brothers ain't ish.
You scared straight as soon as you rap penetrates. You wanna escape, but you got a date to meet fate. Run for your life when I'm starting. Suckers are getting turned to missing motherfuckers on a milk carton. Danger when I rearrange and change your face. Ace, you're being replaced to a stranger. I injure and escape like a ninja. You got struck by a fucking revenger. A bullet inserted in your head, you shot. Got murdered, nobody seen shit, nobody heard it. Fuck around, the price is more than $1 pays. And you can sing my blues to Billie Holiday. Put your ass in my path, I'ma blast it. Mind over matter, I burn like battery acid. Terrorize the size enough the guys a finger on the trigger. When I pull it, a bullet flies it. G's a madman, came from the Badlands. Crush niggas in my bare hands like beer cans. Leaving a gas like the New York slasher. Showing my inches in a trench like a flasher. You got a problem, I'm a problem solver. I solve all problems with a 357 revolver. Come near, you pay dearly. And I can barely hear when you talk, speak up clearly. On the soul roll, the golden mic holder. And I just flatten your ass just like a steamroller. Pity
before niggas I waste. Try to disrespect, get a taste of a neck brace. I got your ass on target. You got beef, you better save it for the motherfucking meat market. Rumps choke you like a headlock. If the suckers asleep, I turn the shit into bedrock. Come on, son, and get done in. Niggas are running like the red coats are coming. I ain't lit punk niggas that want some of this. And what's left is the breath of a death. Death wish. It's going 6 feet under. 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 A pimp that loves shrimps and lobster. And for a hobby, I'm hitting niggas up like a mobster. I got a story for each little poor territory. The ghetto glory in all categories. The death threats I received from the head vest. I'm riffing and suckers stiffen up like a dead bat. The truth, the stoops, the brutality. Giving all nationalities a taste of reality. Cool G rap is here to door. And any sucker to try to beat them, you meet them in a morgue. All victims unidentified. So check it, you gotta see it with the sucker from the dental record. What I use to torture liars. Either via barbed wire, live wire, pliers. So you thought you could last. Go and get a green thumb because your ass is grass. Every beat's the Undertaker. His pocket's swollen cause he's rolling more dough than a baker. Quiet tight, but I won't have it. Cause when I swim with the boys, I get noisy like traffic. So if you know what I know, see what I see. Traps down with a mafioso posse. And I'm quick to go and stick other suckers. With a smile just like a sick motherfucker. A bullet inside the sucker's cousin. His button is nothing. We throw him in a Hudson. It's to all the non-believers. They receive a cash in their ads from a meat cleaver. Don't even try to get fast. You know the time cause I'm 5 seconds off your ass. A nightmare leaving the suckers breathless. You step in a cool G rap, then that's a death wish. It's going 6 feet under. 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 It's going 6 feet under.